Very good afternoon, everyone. Today we are shooting episode number 9 of Breaking Bread with DMI with a very special guest, Mr. Luca Matteucci, Managing Director Marposs in India. Very good
Thank you very
afternoon,
much, Dinesh.
Luca. It's great to meet you after Samurai Awards.
Exactly.
And thank you for inviting us to your lovely, beautiful office in Manesar.
Thank you for your visit.
Yeah. So the idea of meeting you and discussing, where we left in last July at a conference, and you said, Dinesh, come to our office
Absolutely.
and you'll see the uh, machines and all whatever you have displayed.
Yeah.
So, and in a recent conference, you said a very special word which is still stuck in my mind, that from watch to the moon.
Exactly.
So can you let me know and our readers what was that all about?
Absolutely. This motto, watch to the moon, watch
Yeah.
to the moon. And first of all, because we are here today, we are doing breaking pizza with Luca Matteucci, because Italians, even if the bread I like it a lot, but we can change it a bit, the scope of the main title of the things. Watch to the moon is a motto more or less to collapse what we in Marposs Group are doing, more or less, because we are working from watches, especially these Citizen, we can say that the brand in a way, yes. We know, I came to know that anyway we are supplier of application to check the gears that are inside the watches. So I mean very, very, very small things and very precise watches via stamping solutions, so very fast and continuous solution to the moon, because we're in discussion from some customers that are working in the space industry with our quality inspection and testing equipment to serve also their needs. So more or less we are covering the entire range from the very small things to the very big things that are going in the space, in this case to the moon.
Correct. And Luca, from meteorology to revolution, I'm just reading phrases and whatever I feel, okay, this is what I see interesting. So meteorology to revolution, Marposs has in last 1 year I see a lot of shift. At least in India, I see a lot of shift of Marposs in the industry. New verticals you are entering and entering very aggressively. So, can you let us know what all industries you have entered, and meteorology to revolution, and which all sectors you are entering? Because I know the sectors we have discussed it, but I want to hear from you. The last 1 year, what has changed? So in India about your strategies.
But I mean, you know that I'm here now are 2 years that I'm here. So the first year has been understand the structure, understand knowing my colleagues, understand the market, understand the mentality of the Indian customer, and then from the beginning of this year draw down the strategy, go-to-market strategy. So changing internally and changing changing the internal organization, also change how approach the market and which product based also on the new business that are coming in India. You know that Marposs started in 1981 the operation here in India through a channel partner, and end of 2007, beginning of 2008, we started our own operation in India, mainly in the machine tool industry related to the automotive. So let's say that 99.9% of the time was that kind of business. Now with a new beginning of India, I would like to call it this, as is the view of Prime Minister. A lot of new industries are coming in the country, and all of these industries are already served in other countries like Europe or Japan or USA by Marposs Group. So what I'm doing, I'm bringing in these technologies that till now were reserved, let's say, to other countries in India, because now there is we are seeing that there could be a demand and there could be an help we can help this customer on achieving the quality that also the Indian customer are expecting from their product. So semiconductor, first of all, helping also from PLI scheme.
Yes.
Aerospace, because everyone knows that Air India ordered a lot of big chunk of ordering, etc. And as you can understand, you can externalize everything. So I'm not expecting that all these aircraft will be produced away, maintenance away, and then used only in India. No? So there should be also local manufacturing and a local service center of this medical, and that is a field where, due to our acquisition, especially in France, we can serve in. Another one is the moving of players like Samsung and Apple here in India to the production of the mobile phone. So that is another sector where we are present in other countries. And where we are also trying to entering here in India. Exactly. In fact, we close our first deal with Foxconn.
That's a news for me.
Yes, exactly. Last week. So finally, we also in India we've been able to enter.
Very
that is has been very good. Then there is also glass industry. That is another very important, because the glass industry, we have to see the glass industry not only related to the bottle, but also to the medical.
The
medical packages that are made, the vials that are containing the machine are made by glass. We got solution to check if these vials have to be checked for the specification, because they need to contain exactly the amount of machine or product that has to be, because we're discussing about very costly things, very costly solutions that so means the container that is containing have to be absolutely measured in order to be sure that it's containing that amount. And also the label, the surface where the label is attached. Because try to think if you lost the label during the movement, and what is this? If you start to scrap all of this, it's a huge cost. So I don't like to say that we're moving away from measurement, because anyway there is still part of measurement in this, but we are moving towards the quality inspection of the things. Because basing on the measurement, we are ensuring the quality of the product. But we know very well that we are already in EV. From the last 1 year, we are pushing hard a lot. Exactly. So so let's say we are trying to enter in those new markets that are coming in India. So one of the other things is Marposs Group was already inside it from a while, from a good amount of year, but from, let's say, next year drastically, because we just started a few months ago, we are also trying to enter in the HVAC and white goods market. So we're participating for our first time here in India to the exhibition that will be held in February next year to propose the solution that at the moment has been adopted mainly in USA, South America, and Europe for this kind of product. But due to the fact that I think that nowadays every household has got the AC cooling unit and other stuff. The same concept for the aerospace industry. So I'm pretty sure that the production is here. It's not imported. So we have to serve our customer in achieving their quality level here, not abroad.
Yes, because the way I see global warming, the HVAC industry will grow multifold.
Absolutely.
And the solution which you are offering is very much required. And another thing I want to add is my takeaway from your conversation we had is Marposs India is bringing global expertise in different industry, which is successfully implemented and used across Europe, US, in different industry. The same technology, the same learnings what you had in helping those customers back in Europe will give a lot of boost to make in India, because like quality is something which is very keen. Everybody is working towards quality, because Indian companies also want to export their goods. So technology like this with the expertise which is a boost, and I see a lot of interesting solution. Luca, to take our conversation further. A lot of new companies I see, Marposs is acquiring
Yeah.
globally.
Yeah.
And sometimes I jokingly say, Marposs goes with a big purse these days, and it's a shopping happen, whatever. Okay,
Use the shopping mall for the Christmas
yeah,
present,
whatever you want, you shop according to your requirement. So, what is the idea behind see, because you have worked across the globe, now you are heading India. So, what is the idea behind acquiring those companies?
The idea is more or less is linked to what we are seeing here in India, the market diversification. So
Yes.
how we can help our customer
Correct.
on achieving the quality level in different market segments,
Okay.
acquiring
Okay.
very top-notch companies around the world that are very deeply specialized in this particular field. And an advantage of being in a group like ours is that after having acquired a company, we are studying it.
Okay.
We understand exactly what are their core technology, etc., and we take it as they are in case to maintain their particular business to particular business. But we say we are merging with different technologies coming from our different companies in order to serve and to other market segments. So, an example that just to give you a real case scenario, a real case example, is the time of machine tool industry in the grinding process that have to be very precise because of the grinding machine are very precise machine and they have to deliver very precise components. Marposs was in competition with this German producer that was doing exactly the same things than ours.
Correct.
We decided to acquire these companies.
Okay.
Not only because it was in our competition, but because we saw something better in their technology respect ours. And when we do the analysis, what we did, we saw that their mechanical assembly was much better than ours, but they are very poor on the electronics, while our application was much stronger in the electronics. So what we did, we scrapped our mechanics, we keep our electronics, we took their mechanics and we merged together in order to deliver a much better,
superior quality
product.
Correct.
More or less is what we are doing with all these acquired companies. So I mean, we analyze and then we fuse the two words, Marposs one and the new acquired one, in order to deliver a better product.
And the way I see, with my little knowledge in manufacturing, it saves a lot of your time in R&D.
Exactly.
And you get, because since you are the market leader, so you understand what new to have in your portfolio, so that all it's a win-win for the brand as well as you, and your R&D time is saved.
Absolutely.
And the people get
also because time is money.
Yes.
So I mean, okay, that in a way Marposs Group is still investing a lot in R&D because that is a never-ending job.
Yes.
So you have to be on the first position in the innovation because otherwise there is always somebody else that is overcoming you.
Correct.
But on doing this, instead of to start from scratch, etc., that sometimes could lead also to a failure because not all the research are ending with the success. In this way, we are beating the time in order to, skip a lot of research and development.
Yes.
Doing this,
And the way things are changing, the globally, people want action very fast. So it's a good strategy from the brand Marposs. Let us now shift our focus to India, and we are sitting on 4th of December today at Marposs Gurgaon office, to be very precise, Manesar, at the headquarter in India.
Exactly.
How are the numbers looking? Because we are ending this year.
For us, yes, because the 31st December is a closure of the year for us.
For India, will close in the month of 31st. For as a Marposs India, how is the year 2023 for you? B, we will begin 2024. So, what are your plans as a leader, as a managing director of the company? How do you see 2024? But let's focus on
On to this, well, to
2023.
this really says that we are as the last mile. So we are running in December to deliver all the commitments that we took this year. And at the moment, the figures, I have to say that I'm quite satisfied with the figures, because I mean, we saw that there has been a steadily increase, 2021 to 2022, and now 2022 to 2023. So we see that the market is growing, is receptive also for our, is receptive from the technology, etc. So we're quite satisfied. Obviously, my character is I'm never satisfied, so that is one of my defects. So I mean, I always want something more and more and more and more and more.
In acting, they say perfectionist who is never happy with first
exactly. So the perfection, yes, is a utopia. You know, I know very well, but you know, is more strong in me that so I mean, it's difficult to contain my you know my willingness to do always better.
Correct.
I know this doing always better in my case is supported by the country. Yes. Because I really know that in India there is this possibility. Yes. To do better. Correct. Obviously, I can't say that because I'm not there for my colleagues in other countries, but being in India, I think that now is the most fastest growing country in the world. Correct. We are in the right time, in the right moment to have this strong growth. Correct. As a company, you know. So I mean, obviously, I'm pushing all my team, and I have to say thank you to all my team to support me on this. That I have to be really honest on this. Yes, but. So 2024, obviously, will be another year of investments, new, let's say, new solution bringing in India as we are planning. New challenges for sure. New challenges, yes. Because new numbers, I can say. New numbers, not only in terms of business, but also not only in terms of revenue, but also in terms of number of people joining the company. Because let's say, hopefully, in 20 year we'll be able to also to finalize the renovation of our office. Later on, we'll see our demo room, the current demo room that obviously will be absolutely renovated. Because we are starting also with pushing forward with the local manufacturing under the umbrella of Make in India. So that's the news. Yes, exactly. I say that this year we achieved very good numbers compared to the previous and the years, also the previous years to come. So there is a lot to do, and I'm looking forward to go back here in January with a new spirit, for sure, with more kilograms on my on my belly, because you know, going back to Italy for Christmas, that means eating. I don't say 24 hours non-stop, but a good maybe 7-8 hours. Yes, maybe more even. Correct. So now, on a lighter note, because I know it's a Monday and it's a very busy day, Luca. Since you mentioned Christmas, you are going back to your native. I was in Germany 2-3 years back, and I love, because I've seen Christmas how they celebrate in the country. Yeah. But my idea was, Switzerland and Grindelwald, that I have never been to during Christmas. So I was in Germany. It was a great vibe with a very freezing temperature. Yeah. So as a Luca Matteucci, as a child, when he was growing up in his hometown, because this is a time of holidays, food, festivity, and Italians are very family oriented people. So since you are going to your hometown, can you let us know very quickly Christmas for you, your any memories, gift you got, if ever Santa landed to your tree,
something like that, and then we will end up and we'll go to your demo room for a quick workout.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. First of all, there is a making a tree tradition, so as all the family together, they are making the Christmas tree. Here we already did it. So I mean, in my house here in India, we already did it because with the kids, etc. But then as soon as we arrive in Italy, we do it along our families with the kids because it's something that the kids love it. Doing the Christmas, and then one of the best thing to do is spending time with
No,
the
I want to hear Luca as a kid, not with your kid.
No,
You as a
look
kid.
as a kid, yes, spending time with the grandparents,
Waiting for
with
the
the
gift.
presents, waiting the 25th December morning, waking up and finding the present under the tree and start unwrapping, unwrapping the paper to see what does the Christmas bringing, yes, and the food, yes, the food is one of the best part ever because there are especially some sweets that are doing only in the Christmas period. So, for example, Pandoro. Usually when you're a kid, you love Pandoro. I started to appreciate panettone a little bit later. So now I prefer panettone, but one of the other very very specific sweets that is coming from my hometown is zuppa inglese. So it's called English soup, if you want to translate it, even if there is not a real translation. So it's a chocolate cream, yellow cream with a sponge, etc. So I love it. I always remember this was my favorite sweet for Christmas, plus capelletti with the broth, and and other specialties that are really local, So I mean,
after listening to you, I'm feeling the Christmas vibe that I'm sitting in your hometown, having a sip of coffee because jingle bell is ringing in my ears.
because it's a Christmas market, etc. So usually what we're doing, yes, waking up is the 25th. Okay, there is a dinner. The dinner on the 24th. Usually with all the close friends, all the close family friends. So now I'm remembering my childhood. So the 24th, yes, the Christmas dinner with all the friends. Usually eating fish.
Yes.
All seafoods. The 24th evening.
Then
you wake up on the 25th morning, opening
the
gifts, etc. And then Christmas lunch with the family. So usually I remember eating down with my parents, very very close relatives.
Is it like very big table?
Very big table, and you start I don't know, out past 12, and you go forward at least till 4 p.m. At least till 4 p.m. Because in the north we are not longer than the south of Italy. If you go to the south of Italy, yes, maybe you continue your dinner and lunch all together because it's taking so long. Then after lunch, obviously the light in this time of the year is going down very quickly. But anyway, and it's also cold. But anyway, just to move a bit, you all together you go in the downtown, the city center, where there are all these Christmas market. To take something, other small shop, other delicatessens or special cookies, special something, and then you go back home for a light dinner because you're still full. So it's very light dinner, and then go to bed, and from the 26th starting the preparation for the new year.
New year.
Okay, in my family, obviously, is also a special. Also, the couple of days after Christmas are very special because on the 26th is onomastic of my father, because my father's name is Stefano. So the 26th of December is, if you look in the calendar, is Saint Stephen.
Saint Stephen, yeah.
So there is a small celebration. And on the 27th December is my mom's birthday. So he's ongoing. So from the 24th there are 3 days of parties, etc. Yes.
It's amazing, Luca. I know you have to rush. From Mesmix Media side, I want to wish Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to entire Matteucci family.
Yes, thank you very much.
To entire Marposs family, India and globally. And it was great interacting with you,
Absolutely.
Luca. We will
always a
speak
pleasure.
to you down for some time.
Yeah.
We can have your tea and then we go down.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Luca.
And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Come.
Thank you, Luca, for the invitation.
All right. My pleasure, my pleasure. So here is
So,
our small demo room that,
Okay.
as we said before, is a sort of temporary because we are looking to refurbish the building, so we'll have a much bigger demo room where we'll be able to demonstrate also other much bigger application that we got here.
Okay. So
And,
quickly, I know you don't have much of your time today because it's Monday.
Yeah,
And so can you quickly, let me know a few of the brands which you are
absolutely,
displaying?
absolutely. This one on this table, we got our LT400, and as you can see, is easily easy understand the why and what is used for is a state of testing for the partial discharge, etc. And that is one of the latest technologies that we imported in India for the EV market.
Okay.
And I was stress it out that not always and only for the automotive sector, but every electrical motor.
Okay.
Then moving from this side, we got our Super MacLab. That is a product coming from another company that we acquired time ago in Aerospace.
Okay.
And that is more or less is measuring shaft tools, etc. with the laser, so it's very, 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 very precise.
Okay.
That could be used and very flexible. So that is very good things.
Okay.
Moving from this part, this is what we got our solution in the stamping and forming industries.
Okay.
Our core, let's say, business, our history, M1 star, so for plugs to check holes, fixtures, etc.
Right.
And here we are moving a little bit more in the new
Advanced technology.
that we discussed
Yes.
before, even if also Aero and LDC as part of this. For our Tecna, so our leak tester application, the product set for the biomedical industries,
Okay.
and this one is our Polaris that is used in triple C industries for check. For example, here you got a sample. You see, sorry,
Okay.
we got a sample.
Okay.
For it's easily understandable what is this.
Yes, it's a mobile. Yeah.
It's mobile, exactly. It's mobile case, and this one is a leak tester for the enclosure. I don't know if you want to check the camera enclosure, the button enclosure. That we are able to provide you the leak test, the puntual leak testing of the things.
So that is the latest one.
Yes, that is this one. Yes, exactly. And this one is our flexible gauge. Is OptoFlash S200 that could be used in a multiple fields. For example, this one is we got a sample of a shaft.
Okay.
That could be electrical or automotive or whatever it is, also motor. So that is one of the latest technology because it's flexible. So once you cut the length of the part and the dimension, diameter of the part, you can put more or less whatever you want. The important thing is between the centers. Correct. And you can change a lot of part types, so hundreds of part types with the same machine. So it's saving a lot of money for the customer.
Thank you, Luca, for your time, and it's a beautiful. I can see electric vehicle to 3C,
aerospace, 3C,
measurement,
semiconductor,
process industry, everything.
Everything.
In a go, we can see. Do reach out to Marposs for the latest solution, and do reach out to Mr. Luca if you have any
absolutely
query. Next time, whenever we will come, we will be coming with in your new demo room.
I really hope, yes,
2024,
absolutely.
because it's in your plan.
Yes, absolutely. And
Thank
then
you,
I will leave you to my capable hands of my colleagues that will go more technical in deep.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Luca. Wish you a lot of